Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so Honeykomb Brazy, man. Now, a lot of people might not be familiar with this rapper, man, out of Mobile, Alabama, but dude has some major heat in the streets, some major bangers. But, man, something that's ringing out louder than even his music is the fact that, man, he claims to be a real street dude, and there's a lot of stuff surrounding him and a lot of things going down in the streets surrounding the fact that he's trying to make it in this rap game, man. There's some folks that obviously don't want Honeykomb Brazy to make it in the rap game, and it's crazy, man, because dude has some really good skills, man. Now, he's been online talking about a couple things, but man, he brought something to perspective last night that had everybody shocked, man. And he's been posting this week, and he had to take down one of the posting. Man, before we get into all the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Honeykomb Brazy just a little bit, man. Now, Honeykomb Brazy is from Mobile, Alabama. And dude, I guess he was signed to rap a lot. Maybe not, man. Sometimes you see some information saying he was signed to rap a lot. You've seen him with the rap a lot chain in some of the videos. But then sometimes you don't see him with that, and you see conflicting reports, man. Now, Honeykomb Brazy is definitely knee deep in them streets, man. I'm talking about, man, a little too deep. Like, to the point that if his goal is to make it in the rap game, he might be going at the streets a little too hard, man, because there are a lot of rumors circulating around Honeykomb Brazy, man. Now, folks are saying that dude is a legit gorilla in those streets. I'm talking about no kidding type ape dude, man, really hitting them streets and really putting in that work. Now, he's obviously done time in prison. He went viral because there was a freestyle that he did while he was doing time in prison. And when he was released, he was all the rage because, man, people love that freestyle. He even re-recorded it, and people still love it to this day. I think it's one of his highest charting songs, man. And dude just has a lot of flair, man. You see the appeal, man. You see the appeal of what he's got going. And when you listen to his raps, you hear the comparison in the flow, and you're like, man, dude, actually, man, he got something, man. He definitely has something. And Alabama, man, they've had a hard time putting rappers in the game, man, because a lot of Alabama rappers, man, they meet their untimely demise before they even blow up. Now, Honeykomb Brazy took to social media this week to make a couple of posts that had the hip-hop world looking with this side eye, because he's talking about some crazy street stuff and putting it out there. Now, the first thing he did was he posted a picture of himself in the hospital after his alleged shooting accident or incident, and it basically had a caption that read something like this. Now, this whole situation plays out like, man, like a hood movie, man. If Honeykomb Brazy better save his life story and make sure he tries to make some type of, maybe an independent film or something out of it, because it's very interesting to read and to look at. So he posted a picture of himself in the hospital with this caption right here. It said, "Biggest rat in the city, got some bricks on my head. And these cats trying to step, what type of stuff is that? Yo, they shot me 8 times, hit me all in the head. I shook up out of coma, I'm supposed to be dead. You just wouldn't never stop fighting. That's what the doctor had said. Gucci flow coming soon, the truth." So I guess he's going to be making another flow out of this, or maybe a freestyle on a beat and making it to a track. But that was posted yesterday. And basically, he's saying that somebody out here got a bag on his head, man. Not too many rappers would admit that, man. And I mean, that's not the type of thing that you would admit for clout. I mean, you know, most rappers, I mean, the biggest situations you've seen with that, they were the ones claiming that they'll put a bag. Now, nobody ever said that they did that for real, like, except for one other person, man, in the rap game. But most people, they'd be claiming to be the person who could put a bag on someone's head. Now, not saying that there's one on their head. And that's crazy to think, because at the same time, he's building a lot of buzz as a rapper, man. He's really starting to build his buzz and starting to really bring a new sound to the industry. Seems like it's getting all mixed in with all this street stuff, man, that he probably wants to stay away from, especially given the situation that he was in a shooting. Now, this dude survived a shooting where he was shot in the back and the head, man. And he released pictures of that. I'm not going to show that, but he also released pictures of that before showing the gunshot wounds and all that, man. And man, I know people are going to think that's clout chasing, But this was earlier in his career, and he was just letting it be known that, man, what had happened to him. Just like this picture that he had showed in the hospital. I mean, he basically is just letting it be known, man, what went down and why it keeps going down. Because earlier this week, he put out a video, man, and it showed the whole shooting incident that took place a couple of weeks ago. Now, Honeykomb Brazy hit the national news once again about 2-3 weeks ago because there was a shooting while he was on IG Live. Now, he was on IG Live trying to buy a jersey or something like that, and a dude came up to sell him the jerseys. It was like a Kobe jersey or something like that, and you see he's in a joyful mood. Him and his homeboys are cracking up. Next thing you know, you hear a whole bunch of gunshots letting off, and boom, 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 and then the live turns off. Well, right after that, he went straight back to live, and he started discussing what took place with his friends. And here goes that video right here. Now, as you could tell from that clip from social media, they said that it was basically an elaborate scheme to get Honeykomb Brazy and his team, man. Some dudes try to switch cars. They're doing a lot of stunts out here to try to take him out. Now, allegedly, and this is according to his words. Now, I don't know any of the politics there in Mobile, Alabama, or what's going down. I just do know this. Honeykomb Brazy has talent, man. Dude is a solid rapper, man, and he's got star potential. He probably needs to focus more on the music, man, and stay out of them streets, because just hanging out in the streets, because if you look at the video, and it's online, you can find it, they're just sitting there hanging out. You know what I mean? If you're just sitting out hanging out in one spot like that, no matter who you are, you could be just somebody minding your business and you're just a pedestrian. You're a sitting duck waiting. And hopefully he does more sitting in the studio than sitting out, hanging out in the streets. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.